Open world games continue to evolve at a rapid pace, and that trend doesn't seem to be dying down anytime soon. From dense RPG epics and survival sandboxes to cinematic action adventures and experimental indies, the coming weeks and months are shaping up to be stacked with massive worlds just begging to be explored. So, to that end, we are listing down 20 of the most promising open worlds of 2026 and beyond. Grand Theft Auto 6. Rockstar's upcoming return to Vice City is easily the biggest open world release on the horizon, and the perfect candidate to start off the list. Grand Theft Auto 6 promises a living, breathing world packed with dynamic NPC routines, reactive law enforcement, and an unprecedented level of environmental detail. The dual protagonists inspired by the adventures of Bonnie and Clyde look to be a promising storyline filled with several emotional moments. Of course, missions, side activities, and emergent mayhem are also important pillars of the experience, so we are definitely looking forward to this one. Forza Horizon 6. Forza Horizon 6 looks set to push Playground Games' open world and open road formula to new heights. Set against the backdrop of Japan, Forza Horizon 6 lets players loose in a massive festival-themed virtual playground, filled and brimming with cities, countryside, and off-road terrain. Handling remains approachable yet satisfying, striking that perfect arcade/sim balance. With dynamic weather, deeper car customization, and a strong online component, Forza Horizon 6 looks like the ultimate dream for motorheads. LEGO Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight. LEGO Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight blends the charm of LEGO humor with a surprisingly expansive Gotham City to explore. Players can freely roam rooftops, back alleys, and iconic landmarks, while swapping between heroes and villains to solve puzzles and tackle missions. The world is packed with collectibles, side stories, and lighthearted chaos, making it the perfect game for co-op play. While it never takes itself too seriously, the sheer density of activities ensures there's always something fun around the corner for players of all ages. Crimson Desert. Crimson Desert combines high-fidelity visuals with a sprawling fantasy continent filled with political intrigue and brutal combat. Originally conceived as an MMO, it now leans into a narrative-driven open-world RPG. It looks like a mechanically dense experience where you can engage with multiple kinds of traversal, combat styles, or even indulge in a multitude of side quests as you try to find your destiny in this fantasy land. It's a promising title, and one that you should definitely keep an eye out for. Chrono Odyssey. Chrono Odyssey stands out from contemporaries thanks to its time manipulation mechanics layered over a massive fantasy world. Players can rewind, freeze, or alter time mid-combat and exploration, which adds a strategic twist to both puzzles and battles. The environments in Chrono Odyssey range from ancient ruins to lush valleys, all rendered in striking glory thanks to Unreal Engine 5. With its unique systems and grand scale of the world, Chrono Odyssey could carve out a distinct identity among crowded RPG competitors. Subnautica 2. Subnautica 2 expands the series' survival formula into an even larger, more dangerous ocean planet. Exploration remains the core thrill here, with players having to dive deeper and deeper into alien waters, filled and brimming with strange ecosystems and terrifying predators. Base building, crafting, and resource management make a return with expanded tools and co-op possibilities. The beauty of the world is contrasted beautifully with the constant tension of what might lurk below. And there aren't a lot of games that can capture that sense of isolation and the thrill of discovery this well, so Subnautica 2 is primed to deliver another unforgettable underwater adventure. Ananta. Ananta offers a slick anime-inspired urban open world characterized by fast traversal and flashy combat. Players can zip between rooftops, chain parkour moves, and dive into stylish encounters against supernatural threats. The city itself looks packed with neon lights, side quests, and social systems that give downtime equal importance to combat. If the gameplay loop stays smooth and varied, Ananta could become a sleeper hit in the near future. Fable. The new Fable aims to reintroduce the series with modern visuals, while retaining the series' signature British humor and player choice. Players can expect to make plenty of moral decisions, meet some quirky NPCs, and live out a whimsical fantasy world that reacts to their actions. Combat looks more dynamic than in past entries, blending melee, magic, and ranged attacks seamlessly here. Exploration obviously remains central to the experience, and Fable is set to offer plenty of forests and towns filled with hidden secrets to reward players' curiosity. The Blood of Dawnwalker. Set against the backdrop of a war-torn 14th century Europe that's plagued by supernatural horrors, The Blood of Dawnwalker lets players take on the role of a cursed warrior struggling between humanity and monstrosity. Exploration looks to be rather tense in this game, with distinct gameplay loops characterizing your daytime and nighttime abilities. The combat emphasizes precision and survival rather than sheer power fantasy, and combined with its grim atmosphere and narrative focus, The Blood of Dawnwalker looks poised to deliver an open world that feels oppressive in the best way possible. Outward 2. Outward 2 doubles down on survival realism and emergent storytelling. I mean, there are no glowing quest markers or hand-holding mechanics here, just a dangerous world that demands preparation and caution. And you need to build out your character according to your preferred playstyle and master those mechanics to have a shot at survival. The grounded approach may not appeal to everyone, of course, but for players seeking true immersion and consequence, Outward 2 offers a refreshingly uncompromising open-world survival experience. Permafrost. Permafrost trades lush landscapes for a frozen wasteland where survival is the primary goal, and remains all the better for it. Players have to scavenge around abandoned settlements, craft makeshift tools, and preserve body warmth while navigating brutal snowstorms and wildlife threats. The open world feels hostile, and dynamic weather and environmental hazards require constant reshaping of routes and strategies. Hunchin Star Trace. Hunchin Star Trace blends sci-fi exploration with fast-paced action RPG mechanics. Set across alien worlds, the game encourages players to hop between planets, each with distinct ecosystems and dangers. The combat might not be all that engaging, but the sense of scale is especially exciting, with wide open spaces compelling players to keep coming back and exploring the vastness of its world. It's not a foreign concept by any stretch, but quality execution could turn this game into a stellar hit. Westlanders. Westlanders is all about scratching that Red Dead itch, where players roam dusty towns, deserts, and mountain passes in a Wild West world, while taking on bounties, trading goods, or simply carving out a life on the frontier. The combat system looks gritty and personal, and the slower pace allows the world's atmosphere to shine, making it a great way to live out the cowboy fantasy. Code Vein 2. Code Vein 2 expands the original's anime Souls-like formula into a broader, more explorable world. Rather than tightly segmented levels, the sequel offers interconnected regions filled with secrets and roaming threats. Character builds remain highly customizable here, and the combat is flashy yet demanding, daring players to master the dance of time strikes and last-ditch parries. With stronger storytelling and improved world design, Code Vein 2 has the potential to feel bigger and more cohesive than its predecessor. Gothic Remake. The Gothic Remake modernizes a cult classic RPG while preserving its unforgiving charm. Set against the backdrop of Mirtana, the world of Gothic feels alive with factions, rivalries, and reactive NPCs, along with choice and consequence systems. This, combined with updated visuals and smoother controls, should help in making the experience more approachable without sacrificing depth while providing value to veterans. Enshrouded 1.0. After a successful early access period, Enshrouded's full 1.0 launch brings its survival RPG vision together. Players explore a ruined fantasy realm, building bases and uncovering lost civilizations. The voxel-like building tools let your creativity shine bright, while combat and crafting systems add meaningful progression to the moment-to-moment gameplay. Whether you play solo or in co-op, the world of Enshrouded rewards exploration and experimentation. Astrobotanica. Astrobotanica mixes exploration with botany-focused survival in a surprisingly serene open world. Players have to cultivate alien plants, research ecosystems, and gradually terraform hostile environments into habitable zones. The slower pace aims to create a calming loop of discovery and growth, while beautiful landscapes and soft sci-fi aesthetics give it a unique identity compared to more action-heavy titles. It's an unusual concept, but one that could resonate strongly with players who enjoy chill experiences. Arknight's Enfield. Arknight's Enfield transforms the tower defense franchise into a full 3D action RPG with expansive environments and squad-based combat. Exploration here feels more open-ended, letting players traverse industrial ruins and wild frontiers, while tackling missions at their own pace. Combined with real-time combat and stylish art direction, Enfield is a bold evolution that bridges strategy roots with modern open-world design principles. Nioh 3. Nioh 3 expands Team Ninja's punishing action RPG into a broader, semi-open structure. Large regions now connect seamlessly, encouraging exploration between intense encounters. In addition to all of this, new samurai and ninja styles add fresh layers of customization and speed, giving players more freedom in how they approach fights. Combine that with its deep combat and striking historical fantasy aesthetic, and Nioh 3 promises a demanding yet deeply rewarding open-world action experience. Yakuza Kiwami 3 and Dark Ties. Ryuga Gotoku Studio continues to refine its open city formula with a remake of Yakuza 3 alongside the new spin-off Dark Ties. Players can expect to explore densely packed districts bursting with side activities, minigames, and heartfelt character moments, all without losing a beat. Combat remains punchy and cinematic, while side stories totter between emotional and eccentric. There's a lot of new and refined content available for both returning fans and newcomers alike. So, what are your thoughts on this? Go ahead and share them in the comments below. And if you like this video, please subscribe to the channel and enable all notifications by clicking the bell icon to get new video updates. We upload every day and would really appreciate your support. Thanks for watching.